Hi class, Mom Love here for Math 5. Now let's have compare and arrange decimal numbers. First, if we want to compare, in Tagalog, pagkumparahin, paghambingin, alamin kung sino ang mas lamang or mas mababa sa isang number. Halimbawa, sa isang whole number or buong bilang, we have 5 and 6. Sino ang mas mataas? Si 5 o si 6? Si 6. Okay? Dahil mas lamang siya ng ilan? Isa plus 1. Now, in comparing, we have this symbols that we use. So, this one is less than. This one is greater than. And this one is the equal sign. Less than. This one is the symbol for greater than. And the other one is the equal sign. Now, the clue here is yung kanyang buntot. This one. Kung saan nakatutok yung buntot, that would mean the number is low or lower. Okay? So, let's say we have 5 and then 6 here. That means 5 is less than 6. Okay? Again, 5 is less than 6. Okay? Mas mababa si 5 kesa sa kay 6 because yung kanyang dulo ay nakatutok doon kay 5. And this symbol is what we call less than. Okay? Let's say we have the other symbol, greater than. We have 8 and then 2. So that means 8 is greater than 2. Mas mataas si 8 kaysa kay 2. Saan nakatutok yung kanyang dulo? Kay 2. Because 2 is lower than 8. Okay? And then last is the equal sign. This means that the two number has the same value. 2 is equal to 2. That means 2 has the same value as 2. Ang 2 ay may katumbas na parehong value ng number 2. So that means they are equal. Okay? So the three symbols for comparison, less than, greater than, and equal sign. So ang palatandaan lang dyan is yung kanyang buntot. Kung nasaan yung buntot, andoon ang mababang bilang. Let's say we have another example. For the decimal numbers naman, we have 12.35. What is the comparison symbol or comparing symbol we have to use? 12.35 and 12.31. So which number is bigger? Pareho sila ng umpisang number na 1. Pareho silang may 2 na kasunod. The decimal point, the 3, and the next number would be 5 and then 1. Which is bigger? Which one is bigger? Si 5. That means ang buntot ay nakatutok kay 1. Okay, so 5 is greater than 1. Okay, so 12.35 is greater than 12.31. Another example. Let's say we have 18.201 and 24 and 201. So, saan tayo magbabase? Sa unang number pa din. 1, dito sa kabila, 2. Okay. From there, we can already conclude kung sino ang mas mataas. Is it 1 or 2? The answer is 2. Which means, ang buntot ay nakatutok kanino sa mababang number? Kay 1. Okay? So, that symbol is what we call less than. Less than. So, 18.201 is less than 24.201. 1. Okay? That's how you compare. Hihimayin mo yung mga numbers one by one. Starting from the first number sa kaliwa, papuntang kanan. Okay? And if you know how to compare, that means you also know how to arrange numbers. And when we say arrange, it has the same meaning as order. Okay? Meaning pagkakasunod-sunod. Which comes first, second, third, fourth, and so on and so forth. Now, there's two types of arrangement. This is what we call ascending. Okay? With a symbol or arrow na pataas. Which means from least to greatest. Pinaka mababa hanggang pinaka mataas. Ascending. Okay? It's like a skyrocket. Okay? Ito yung arrow natin papunta sa taas. Mula lupa papuntang langit. Okay? And the opposite of that, ascending, starts with letter D. This is what we call descending. Okay? Mula sa langit, bumagsak sa lupa, una mukha. Okay? Joke lang. So if this is the rocket, from the sky papuntang lupa, which means from the greatest to the lowest. Greatest to lowest or least. Okay? That is the two arrangement. Descending and ascending. For you to be able to remember this ng mas mabilis, pag sinabing ascend, akyat. Okay? The symbol or the arrow na paakyat. Now for D, down, pababa. The arrow is going down. So from the biggest number down to the lowest number. Let's say we have 10.9, 1.2, 3.4. Okay? Look at the groupings muna. Ito 10.9 magka-partner, magkasama, 1.2 sila magkasama, 3.4 sila magkasama. How did I know? Because of the comma. Yung symbol natin. Yun ang nagsasabi kung sino yung magkasama. Okay? Next, you identify the first number. 10, 1, 3. Okay? Sinong pinakamababa? By the way, we are arranging this number from least to greatest. That means we are trying to arrange the numbers in ascending order. Pataas. Pinakamababaw. Is it 10, 1, and 3? The answer is 1. Okay? So 1.2. Without looking at the second number, we were able to identify that the least number is 1.2. Kasi dun pa lang sa unang number, siya na yung pinaka mababa. Now, write the comma. Next, sinong mas mababa? 10 or 3? Of course, it would be 3. So, 3.4 would be the second. Then, followed by 10.9 being the highest. So, this one is in the ascending order. Pag inayos natin siya, that would be 1.2, 3.4, and then 10.9. Now, how about in descending order? Meaning, baba. From the greatest number to the lowest number. Okay? Let's say we have here 2.334, 900, 19.334. Alright. So, first is, again, to understand that descending order means mula sa pinakamataas hanggang pinakamababa. Okay, what can we notice here is that ito yung magkakagrupo. 2.334, 900, 19.334. So, both of these two are decimal numbers. That means sila yung mga mabababa kesa kay 900 dahil buo yan, whole number. So, our first big number should be 900 followed by what? Titingin tayo sa unang digit. 2 and 19, which is bigger? Of course, it's 19. So 19.334 would come second, and then the last one is 2.334. Teacher, yung una pong number niya is si 1. Yes, but if we would read this number na may katabing 9, that would be 19. Because the decimal point ay wala sa katabi ni 1. Wala dito. Wala dito yung 1. Nandito. Okay, that means 19 siya in whole number. Diba? Numbers papunta sa right would be the decimal numbers. Numbers papunta sa left would be whole numbers. So meaning this is 10 plus 9, so 19, which is bigger than 2. So 19.334 comes first before 2.334. Okay, that's how we arrange numbers. So let's try one more time. Let's say we will arrange the number from ascending order. Ascending. That means we have the skyrocket or an arrow paakyat. So we have, let's say, 0.10, 0.100, 0, 1.000, 1.001. Okay, let's arrange this. Ascending means from lowest to greatest. So, hanapin natin pinakamababang number. First, group it. I-group natin. Yan, para di kayo malito. Pwedeng ganito yung technique. And then next, focus on the first digit. 0, 0, 0, 1. Ito, X na kagad yan. Ito rin, 1. So, dito lang tayo sa tatlo. Next, sa katabing number, decimal point. Yan, lahat sila. But this one, walang katabing decimal point. So, meaning, solo lang siya. So, that means, 0 is 0. Wala siyang value. I mean, 0 lang siya. So, this probably would be the first number. This is the lowest number. Followed by, next, dito tayo titingin ulit sa dalawa. 1, again, followed by 1. Then 0, again, followed by 0. Then, no number, and then 1, another 0. That means, this is only 0.10. Mas madami tong 0. Kasi kapag merong number na kasunod, whether it's 0 or another number, meron pa rin yung value. Because this is 0 and 100 thousands. And then the other one is 0 and 10 hundreds. So that means the next number would be 0.10. And of course, it would be followed by 0.100. Okay? Now, X na to, X na to, X na to. Ang natira na lang natin is si 1.000 and then 1.001. Isa-isain ulit. Parehong 1, parehong decimal point, parehong 0, parehong 0. And then, here comes sa pangatlong number, 0. Sa kabila, 1. So, which is bigger? Si 1. So, ito ang mauuna. 1.000, pinakahuli, pinakamalaki, 1.001. That's how you compare and arrange decimal number. See you again!